Well, you haven't seen us eating cake for a while, have you?
No. So, coffee and cake time.
And spilling the coffee. Again. When will it end, we hear you ask? When we've got through all these, that's when.
There's hundreds still.
We might have to have a little break from these and then come back to them.
What are your worst personality traits and also your best?
Who's answering for who here?
I think we need to answer for each other, really. Worst character traits? You're stubborn, single-minded, OCD, when you get something in your head, and I just go along with it. Your best?
Come back in an hour.
You're very loving. Very nice person, I think.
Oh, thanks. Well, I'm going to answer for me for a start. I hold grudges. And that's a bad personality trait, but it will never stop. I'm like an elephant, and if someone crosses me, I will never forget it. And I do always think revenge is best served cold. I am terrible in that, and I know it's a bad trait. My best? I think I'm caring. You? No.
Which he's struggling with.
Both. You're very caring, you're very loving, you're very thoughtful. And your worst. Is it a character trait or not? You're also OCD.
On what?
Collecting things.
That's not OCD. That's
well,
just
no, you
collecting
do become a little bit obsessed.
Well, I'm only collecting for you. The Ladybird books are your collection. I've got my Observer book.
Apart from when he says, "I've got."
That's just a slip of the tongue. They are for you.
Your tongue slips a lot.
They are your collection.
I don't know whether it's a character trait or not. You're untidy. You don't put things away. Yeah, but that's about it. There's nothing nasty. You don't hold grudges, do you, or anything like that? That's definitely a me thing. Yes. There you go. OCD, it was me who kept asking you to send questions. I'm thinking we've not got enough. What issues does having such a large van cause?
I don't know whether there's any issues at all.
Height barriers, I suppose.
Height barriers.
Occasionally.
I mean, we find that in the Land Rover, let alone
that's true.
van.
I've got Biscoff cake, by the way.
It's never causes any major problems, even down the narrowest of lanes.
No.
I suppose really it is just
Parking.
If we want to just nip into a town or a village when we're on our tours, parking, because it is a longer vehicle than normal.
I mean, a point to that is Appleby last weekend. On our way home, we wanted to nip into Appleby, and the parking space that we found, the van was just too long, so it was sticking out into the road, so we couldn't park there, could we?
No, but we knew of another one, and this is where your character trait comes in. Because I was going to go back just on the other side of the bridge. You said, no, just go home. So we did.
We didn't. We found a cafe.
Well,
we've been to before.
we'd headed. We gave Appleby a miss.
And he huffed about it. He pulled a face.
Yeah.
Slammed it into gear and drove.
Because I knew where I was going to park up on the roadside, but okay. You wouldn't have it. Me?
Yes. I'm not that stubborn, really.
How did you come up with your channel name, and would you ever change it?
Would we ever change it? Let's go to that bit first. We nearly did.
You nearly did.
I nearly did. A few weeks ago, because now we do more of the history stuff. I was thinking, does Campervan Tales really explain what we do, or should we change it to time travellers, because we like to do the history and look at things in the past? But then I saw sense and thought, actually, we've been known as Campervan Tales for 8 years. It'd be silly to change it. We're not pushing for views or anything. Well, we are pushing for views. We're not pushing for being a major channel. So Campervan Tales, people know us as that. How did we come up with the name originally?
All encompassing, isn't it?
Yeah,
Campervan Tales.
Yeah.
It does history. It does our travels, whatever. We're just telling a story.
I did think of one last night, actually, thinking, if we did change the channel, would we call it to Our View or Our Views? No. Campervan Tales it is. How did we come to?
Well, it was nearly Campervan Tales, Tales, because of the dogs.
It is Tales.
Tails.
Spelling, he's not very good at spelling.
If I could spell, I'd be an English teacher. I was a science teacher. We don't spell. But yes, it nearly, because just a play on words,
Yeah,
wasn't
it was.
That?
Yeah. Campervan, it was always going to be Campervan, because that's what we started showing, the build of the Campervan. It was just adding something to that and looking for something that hadn't been used. I mean, there are a lot of channels out there that start with Campervan. But yeah, it was just...
Yeah, it just sort of evolved, didn't it?
We played with words and we played with ideas, and that's the one that kept coming back into our heads before we actually started uploading the videos, wasn't it? So yeah, that's about it. That's why, really. But no, we wouldn't change it now, I think.
Good.
I've got that one out of my head. I had it in my head about 4 years ago, and then changed it again. Changed my mind back to Campervan Tales, and that's what it is. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Before I start rambling. Who folded these?
You.
If you could only cover one era of history in future videos, which would it be and why? There's so much choice.
Yeah. And that's why we don't.
But if we could only cover one era.
Really don't know, because the Vikings hold interest for us both. So do the Romans. So does the World War.
Yeah, especially especially World War II, but I think both World Wars are of interest. But I'm less interested in the prehistory stuff. If I had to kick one aside, it'd be the prehistory. You know, I do like the barrows and stuff when we visit barrows, but if I had to kick one into touch, I think that'd be the one.
Yeah.
So yeah, we could get that. But I suppose because it's more speculative, it's people thinking
This happened,
that
that happened.
happened, where there's more substantiated stuff with Vikings and Romans and definitely the wars.
More
So,
artifact.
yeah. So that's probably the one I'd kick into touch. But if there was one period that we could only cover, I can't answer it.
No. And I mean, it's difficult because you end up just going to places that cover or have associations with that era.
Yeah, so
rather than
that's more limiting, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah, that was number 3. One day we'll realise when we have done 4, 5.
How long are you willing to drive between destination, and what is the longest between destinations, I suppose. And what is the longest drive you have had to take to get to a destination? Well, I suppose the longest drive could be one that we did going up to the Outer Hebrides.
Yeah, and we did something on that one we said we'd never do. We split it.
Well, we'd planned to split it, and then we planned to split it again. But we decided to change the ferry times and do the stay in one day. So we got up to Carlisle area, didn't we?
Yeah, and then hoteled it for the night, and
then just headed up all the way up to
somewhere in Scotland.
Ullapool.
Ullapool, yeah. So,
that was
that's probably the longest. And apart from that, Cornwall,
Yeah, but that was before. Oh yeah, I suppose.
we've done that in the van.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Shooting down to Cornwall for a holidays.
I mean, not van related, but the longest journey we've ever done is with work when we had the remapping company and we left Nottingham,
Yeah.
headed down to Cornwall, remapped a car, then headed straight from Cornwall up to Aberdeen, remapped another car, and then headed back to Nottingham. That was a 24-hour
Yeah.
road trip, wasn't
Yes.
it? But in the van, yeah, I would think going up to
Ullapool.
Ullapool.
And down to Cornwall.
Next year that might change. It might be a longer one next year.
What did it actually say? How long are you willing to drive? Well, we'd go anywhere.
Yeah.
There's no sort of limit on our driving, is there?
No.
No, I don't know. So how to answer that?
As plans stand next year, it's going to be another long drive, then a longer ferry journey. A 14-hour-ish ferry journey, but that's as things stand at the moment. So that's going to be a 24-hour
Journey
to get to start it, isn't it?
Yes, destination, yeah. But there's no...
But actually, mainland, there's no limit really, is there?
No.
We get tired and we stop. But I think this is number 5.
It is.
I'm not having
You've done a few well-known road trips now. The NC 500, the SWC 300, the Enland 250, that's Northumberland 250, etc. Which one would you recommend the most?
They've all got their own different things. The NC 500 was good. We did it in a time of the year where it was quieter, with snow on the hills.
Yeah, that was nice.
And that was nice. The Southwest Coast 300, again.
That's the one we're showing at the moment.
Yeah.
We
we got bored at the top of that area, but it redeemed itself.
It did.
Further down, and sort of Lochdoon. Northumberland again. Variety of things to see. So
I think if I had to choose one, from my point of view, that I'd recommend the most, but it depends on what people want, is the Northumberland 250. Because it had more Roman history and stuff like that, and more Roman sites to visit and stuff. I think the NC 500, it's
one you have to do for the experience.
You should do it for the experience, but I would choose a time of year to do it when it's quieter. I wouldn't do it midsummer or anything like that. It's got too popular.
The one we'd only just done was the Outer Hebrides.
Yeah, if you can do that,
that's another stunning one.
We really can't wait to share that one with you. It's an absolutely stunning
views and
drives and
there's ones that we've not done yet.
Yeah, there's
Ireland, down in Wales. There's a couple of good
another
ones
one in Scotland as well. There's a road trip in Scotland, which I can't remember what it's called at the moment. If I had to choose one, I'd say Enland 250. But if you could do it, get up to the Outer Hebrides and just follow the islands from
top to bottom,
north to top. I would say north to south, really.
Yes, probably better.
But that's it. I think was that 4 or 5?
I've done 3, so you must have done 2.
I've done 3, so that was 6. So that's it. We're going to enjoy this cake now, so I'm not going to share it with you, sorry. So thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
We'll see you on the next one.
Cheers for now. Bye.
Cheers.
Stop recording.